Authorities in Costa Rica recently seized African wild animals that were being kept illegally in captivity at 3 pet stores. Welcome back. This is Charmel and Grecia sharing information about living in Costa Rica. As I have mentioned before in previous video segments, Costa Rica values its wildlife. Wildlife is not held in captivity. As I've mentioned before, people have been arrested for disturbing wildlife habitats, for catching butterflies, and for keeping animals as pets in captivity. I have 2 acquaintances who wanted to move to Costa Rica, but discovered that they could not because they had a pet bird, and Costa Rica would not allow them to bring their pet bird that they would hold in captivity instead of in the wild, unlike how I was able to bring my dog Tara as a pet with me when I moved. So these African wild animals that were rescued from 3 pet stores included an African lesser jerboas. It's spelled Jerboas, which is a hopping rodent. Also, African helmeted turtles and African clawed frogs. So the import, sale, and breeding of wild animals is prohibited in Costa Rica. In this case, a raid was conducted to rescue the exotic animals, and they were transferred to a wildlife rescue center and examined by veterinarians. The pet store owners were taken into custody. Now, the potential sentence for this crime is 1 to 3 years imprisonment or fines between $600 to $26,000. I guess it depends on which animals or the severity of the crime. So in Costa Rica, keeping wild animals as pets is illegal and dangerous. There's even a campaign called No Selfies with Wildlife to prevent people from interfering with the habitats of wildlife. So Costa Rica is a place where rich biodiversity is fiercely protected and where wildlife is not threatened for the most part. There is a hotline for reporting abuses to wild animals. If you have additional information, please put it in the comment section. Pura Vida. Ciao.